There are a growing number of educational centers trying to reach Afghanistan's girls and women through online classes in their homes. Sophia is an Afghan student taking an online English course. But when the teacher calls on Sophia to read, her computer screen freezes. After a while, her computer comes back to life. As usual, a fellow student said. 22-year-old Sophia is one of a growing number of Afghan girls and women learning online to avoid the ruling Taliban's restrictions on girls' education. Taliban officials have closed girls' high schools and barred women and girls from universities. They also have prevented most women from working at non-governmental organizations. However, one of the biggest changes since the Taliban were first in power from 1996 to 2001 has been the growth of the Internet. Almost no one had Internet service when the Taliban were forced from power in the weeks following the September 11, 2001 attacks on the United States. The World Bank estimated that after nearly 20 years of the Western intervention, 18% of the population had Internet service. The Taliban administration has permitted girls to study individually at home. It also has not moved to ban the Internet, which its officials use to make announcements on social media. But girls and women face many barriers to learning. These include loss of electricity and very slow Internet speeds. Computers and Wi-Fi, local wireless Internet service, are also very costly in a country where 97% of people live in poverty. For girls in Afghanistan, we have a bad, awful Internet problem, Sophia said. Her online school, Rumi Academy, had enrollment of mostly females rise from about 50 students to more than 500 after the Taliban took over in 2021. It has had hundreds of additional applications, but a representative of the school said it cannot enroll them because it does not have enough money for teachers, equipment, and internet. Sakina Nazari tried taking an online language class from her home in the west of Kabul for a week after she was forced to leave her university in December. But she stopped attending after many problems. I couldn't continue, she said. It's too hard to access internet in Afghanistan, and sometimes we have half an hour of power in 24 hours. The company Ookla, based in the American city of Seattle, Washington, measures internet speeds around the world. It said Afghanistan's mobile internet is the slowest of 137 countries. Some Afghans have started calling on SpaceX head Elon Musk to introduce his satellite internet service called Starlink in Afghanistan. Starlink is operating in Ukraine and Iran. Online schools are trying to help Afghanistan students. Daniel Kalmanson is a spokesperson for the online University of the People based in Pasadena, California. The school has had more than 15,000 applications from Afghan girls and women since the Taliban took over. Kalmanson said students can attend classes at any time that conditions permit. He also said teachers give extensions to students for assignments and tests when they face connection problems. Learn Afghanistan is a nonprofit group that operates several community-based schools. Some teachers hold their classes online and make lesson plans free in Afghanistan's main languages. Executive Director Pashtana Durrani said the group also makes lessons available on radio, which is widely used in rural areas. She has been working with international companies to find ways to solve the problem of poor internet service. Afghanistan needs to be a country where the internet is accessible. Digital devices need to be pumped in, Durrani said. I'm Dan Novak.
Trời không có nắng, nhưng sao đôi má em lại bừng bừng. Nơi em đi qua lửa không bốc cháy, nhưng sao đôi má em như người say. Em không hung hăng giận hay tức tối, em không biết uống ly rượu người mời. Đôi khi em đi hạt mưa giăng lối, nhưng sao môi mắt em như mặt trời. Tuổi hồng soi ý soi, tuổi hồng soi ý soi, tuổi hồng soi ý soi, tuổi hồng soi ý soi. Hoa chưa ra hoa, nụ hoa chưa hé, nhưng em thơm mát hương mát chiều hè, thơm như bông lau đồi non xanh lá, thơm như hơi ấm miếng trầu đỏ hoe. Sao em thơm như sầu riêng quê cũ, sao em mang mát như ruộng ngày mùa, thơm như tay ôm của cha yêu quý, thơm như mái tóc nơi mẹ hiền từ. Tuổi hồng dâng ý ơi, tuổi hồng dâng ý dâng, tuổi hồng dâng ý ơi, tuổi hồng dâng ý dâng. Cha cha ha ha, cha cha ha ha, cha cha ha ha, cha cha ha ha. Mây xanh chiều nay đi vắng, nhưng em chắp cánh em lượn ngoài đồng. Mây xanh nhiều khi mây đứng, nhưng em phơi phới bay vào trời quang. Không vun mây đen và không giông tố, em như cơn bão trên ngọn rừng già. Không nghe chim bay và không nghe gió, nhưng em vi vút em bay mịt mù. Tuổi hồng bay ý bay, tuổi hồng bay ý bay, tuổi hồng bay ý bay, tuổi hồng bay ý bay. Không ai ca vang ngoài kia trên phố, không ai ca hát nơi này phòng nhà, nhưng trong tim em nhịp vui lia lia, trong tai em réo muôn vàn lời ca. Chưa ai cho em một câu ân ái, chưa ai đưa lối hoa mộng đường dài. Em chưa nghe thiên tình ca êm ái, nhưng em đã bước chân vào huyền thoại.